record. Awesome. All right. So tonight we are doing the next lineup in the flashback draft, which is Coldsnap. This was the late return to the Ice Age block, and it finishes up. And it's very, very weird, and we'll get to why in a second, but let's look at what's in our first pack. So we get Cover Winter as our rare, and one of the major things that's added to this set, and different from others, is that snow lands are back. And they are identified with this little symbol, so snowman from, or mana from any snow land gives you this symbol. And Cover Winter is 2 in a plains, and it's a cumulative upkeep. If a creature would deal combat damage to you and or one or more creatures you control, prevent X of that damage, where X is number of H counters on Cover Winter. So you would pay 1 the first turn, 2 the second, 3 the other, and it just keeps on building. That's how cumulative upkeeps work. They are kind of awful. For the most part, they're kind of awful. So let's look at the other stuff we got. Chill to the Bone is an okay. It's alright. Alright removal. But I think we'll go with the snow-covered islands, since snow lands are extremely important. Like, you'll see why in a second. You sound worse, like a lot? Uh-oh. That's... Is it still really bad? It sounded perfectly fine when I recorded it, but let me look at the cards we got here. I think we'll take Surging Flame, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. The Aurochs are fantastic. Ooh, 5/6 protection from snow, but as a cumulative upkeep. Scred is pretty good, deals damage to target creature equal to the number of snow permanents you have. Jeez, it's a lot worse. Uh-oh, that sucks. Audio issues again. Yay. But we'll have time to look at it. Just give me a second. Yeah, I think we'll take Surging Flame. Balduvian Rage. X and a mountain. Target attacking creature gets plus X with 0 until end of turn. Draw at the beginning of the next turn's upkeep. It's pretty alright. Pumps up a creature really quickly, and you get to draw a card. Another snow-covered island would be pretty alright. Scred would be pretty good. Drellnock is, whenever it becomes blocked, you draw 2 cards. It's interesting. But, yeah, I'm not sure how many times it would become blocked. It's a 3/3 for 5, so it's alright in limited. That's alright. Destroy target artifact or enchantment. There's not that many artifacts to destroy, so I think we'll take Balduvian Rage. Alright, there's a Snow Titan, which is very good. Surging Aether. Return target permanent to its owner's hand. And you can Ripple, which means you look at the top 4 cards of your library, and if there's another Surging Aether, you get to play it for free. And then you get to Ripple again. So it could keep triggering. What is this? Beginning of your end step, draw a card for each H counter on it. When it's put into a graveyard from battlefield, you lose 2 life for each. Ooh, I'll take a pass on that one. That can get really scary. I do like the snow land, but resize is quite nice. Boral Centaur is also pretty good. A 2/2 for 2 that can boost itself. I think we'll take the tapped land, though. I'm not sure what color we're in yet. Can't really tell yet. Another Surging Aether. Snow-covered plains. Kravikan Rot. Destroy target creature with power 2 or less, and you can recover it if you'd like to. Which means if a creature, one of your creatures dies, you can pay 1 and 2 swamps and get this card back in your hand. Zombie Musher's pretty alright too, has no land walk, and can regenerate. It's pretty good. This card kind of sucks. I think I'll take the removal and see how that goes. Just in case if we go black. Lightning Serpent. X in a mountain. Trample haste. Enters battlefield with X plus 1/+0 counters on it. Beginning of the end step, sack it. That could be alright, actually. Good shot in. Super loud chirp. What in the world? Really? Oh boy. Volume, please. Oh. Well. Yeah. Is this better? I'm gonna take the Lightning Serpent. Let's see how that goes. 3 and an island. Legendary creature, human artificer. Tap. Target artifact creature's controller sacrifices it. That player may search his or her library for a non-creature artifact card, put it in battlefield, and shuffle his or her library. Okay. I don't know how to feel about that at all. Geez, that's really expensive removal, but removal nonetheless. Or the snow-covered swamp. I think I'll take the 4/4. That seems a little bit interesting. Ooh, okay. This card's really good. 2 in a swamp for a 3/1. Tap. Target creature gets -1/-1 until end of turn. And then 4 and 2 swamps. Tap, sack it, and then just pretty much destroy any creature that's in this format at the moment. Peerless Research is also pretty good. Draw 2 cards and sack a permanent. You know, really sack anything. I think I'll take the creature that removes shit. Boy. This set's weird. Everything has very strange abilities, and it's just very strange. Flash Freeze could be alright. Counter target red or green spell. The 3/3 flyer with fear is pretty alright, but has a cumulative upkeep. I think we'll take Flash Freeze and put it on our sideboard. How does it sound now, Iris? Does it sound any better? Because now it shouldn't be like super loud or anything. I think I'll take the Drill Knock and see how that is. Another one. Two for 3, you can stack creatures to gain life. That's okay. I think I'll take another Drill Knock. Rim Transfusion. Snow enchantment. Enchant creature gets +2/+1, has that. This creature can be blocked. Yeah, I'll try that, I guess. The 3/2 flyer for 5. Jeez, that's so expensive. No, thank you. I think I'll choose this because we're going black and red at the moment. Frozen Solid is pretty alright. Just make something not untap. So black and red and splashing blue, maybe? I think that's where we're going, but let's see. Who knows? Ooh, okay. So, Orin Viper, 1/3, when it deals combat damage to a creature, destroy that creature and end combat. When it deals combat damage to a player, you may draw a card. That's interesting. There's another Krovkian Blast, which I do really like. Lightning Storm. Lightning Storm deals X damage to target creature or player where X is 3 plus the number of charge counters on it. Discard a land card. Put 2 charge counters on Lightning Storm. You may choose a new target for it. Any player may activate this ability, but only if Lightning Storm is on the stack. Oh boy. Okay. Not sure how I feel about that one. The 2/2 flyer that can gain Shroud for 3 is really good. We're probably going to choose that one. The removal stuff sounds alright. Lightning Storm seems to be super risky. Yeah, like super risky. I think we'll take Frost Raptor. Ooh, Zerdy Enchanter. Whenever Zerdy Enchanter attacks, you may search your library for an enchantment card with converted mana cost 3 or less. Put it on the battlefield. If you do, shuffle your library. That's cool, I guess. Do not know how to feel about that. Ooh, a 1/1 that regenerates. I do not mind that. A mana ramp card. Where is our red removal? I am not seeing it. Thing that makes snowlands flying. What do we take? 5/6, but it has extreme precautions. How it works. I think we take the Lord of Chilling Shade, but we need snow mana for it, so never mind. I'll take the 1/1 that regenerates. Oh, whoa. 4 in a islands, 3/3, 2 tap, return target permanent to its owner's hand. Activate this ability only if you control 4 more snow permanents. That could be pretty alright. We would just need snow permanents very quickly. Very quickly. And then Rhymewind Task Major is amazing. Pretty much becomes an icy manipulator, tap or untap target permanent. But you have to have 4 more snow thingamajigs. I think we take the thing that bounces. I'm sorry, but that's so good. That's really good. Ooh, another Surging Flame. Another Rhymewind. And what's the rare? Oh, this thing. You change up blockers. It's not worth it. I think we take the second Surging Flame or the Snow-Covered Mountain. I think we take the Surging Flame. Even though land is really nice because you don't get snowlands to choose out of, Surging Flame or Rhymewind is much more important. I'll take Surging Flame for the moment. Hopefully that does not bite us in the ass later. 7/7 for 4 comes into play with 3 ice counters on it. As long as it has an ice counter, prevent all combat damage that would deal and has Defender. Whenever it blocks, remove an ice counter from it. Okay. I think Frost Raptor is the best choice here. Rite of Flame is alright if we had more, though. Frost Raptor, yeah. Another snow permanence. Ooh, we can get another Lightning Serpent, which is hilarious to me. But I think we take the Snow-Covered Swamp. Yeah, we take the Snow-Covered Swamp. We can take the 12/12. Enters battlefield tapped. When it enters battlefield, sacrifice. Unless you sacrifice 5 lands. Doesn't untap during your untap step. Whenever you play an island, you may untap it. I'm good. I think the choices are either the Rune Snag, which is a counter spell. Counter target spell unless its controller pays 2, plus an additional 2 for each card named Rune Snag in each graveyard. Or Scred. Scred deals damage to target creature equal to the number of snow permanents you control. Do we have a Scred? We do not. I think maybe we take... I'll take Rune Snag. I think counter at the moment is a little bit better. Or in Yeti, 3/3 for 4. That can give snow creatures first strike. That's pretty alright. Snow Mountain also sounds pretty good. We don't have that many strong things, to be completely honest. So I think take the 3/3. Thermopod is okay. It's a 4/3 for 5. You can give it haste if you have that extra mana, and you can sack a creature to add mountain to your mana pool, which is weird, but okay. I think I take the 2/2 for 3 that can make creatures not block. That sounds alright. And it's a snow creature. Ooh. Prevent all damage that Goblin Furrier would deal to snow creatures? Ugh, that's not very good. I don't like any of these. Except for maybe Martyr of Frost, and that's like maybe. I guess I'll take that and just put it here. Is there any good cards here? Guess I'll hate choose this. It could be annoying. Peerless Research, yeah, I'll take that. Grim Harvest, yeah, I'll take that. Gutless Ghoul, sure. And Martyr of Bones. Right. While I'm making my deck, let me fiddle with... Does that sound better? Let me know, Iris, because I did some things and I just need some feedback. Oh, right, there's a third pack. I completely forgot. What do we get? Okay, we get Disciple again. Deathmark destroys our green or white creature. I could see that as being very useful. First strike, Ripple 4, but we're not going white. A counter spell, a really expensive one though. What's Rime Feather Owl? Has flying, power and toughness equal to the number of snow permanents on the battlefield. 1 and a snow mana. Put an ice counter on target permanent. Permanents with ice counters or on them are snow. Dang, alright. That can definitely finish up games. I think I'll take the really powerful flyer. I mean, hopefully Disciple comes back around, but we'll see. It's better, Iris? Awesome. Like, good? Like, is it... Seriously? Another Rime Feather? Jeez. Do we just take the Rime Feather? Counter target activated ability? Nah. We don't really need that. Snow-covered mountain would be pretty alright. Highland Wield. We don't have any real forest cards that we want to play, so we don't really need it. That Rime Feather, though, just taking another one, is that something we would want? Rime Feather is really hard to play because it's 2 islands. I think we just take the snow-covered mountain. It'll probably come back around. That's an interesting creature. What's this? 3/3 flyer for 5, and it can make things lose flying. That's interesting. Okay, so these things are stupidly powerful if we get a lot of them. It's a flying mist for 2, and its power and toughness are each equal to the number of illusions on the battlefield. And if you get a bunch of them, it just gets out of hand and ridiculous. So I think we take it because all the others are okay. I think Chill to the Bone will pass back around. I don't really see it going anywhere. Ooh, oh, Surging Flame. Probably Surging Flame. Deathmark is pretty alright, but I think Deathmark will pass back around. Surging Flame is our best choice here, yeah. Chill to the Bone. Phyrexian Snow Crusher. 6/5 for 6, taxing each turn if able. And you can pump it up. Or Frozen Solid, or Chill to the Bone. I think Frozen Solid is the better choice because it can affect anything. Yeah, I think we get another Frozen Solid. Alright, great green cards here. Kind of wishing we were going green. But at this point, I am not going 4 colors. I'll take a pass on doing that. So, out of these cards, which annoys me the most? Steam Spitter is pretty good. It's a 1/5 reach I can pump up. And we have some flyers. Yeah, some flyers. So, I think I'm going to take this one. I really hope we get more illusions. That would be amazing, but I'm not seeing that. Unfortunately, we will most likely not have the amazing Mist deck. Frozen Solid or Chill to the Bone. Phyrexian Snow Crusher is interesting, but I just don't see it going well that much. If it had Trample, that'd be amazing. But I think we'll just take Chill to the Bone. What? Phyrexian Soul Gorger. 3 mana for an 8/8, but its cumulative upkeep is sack a creature? Jesus Christ. No. Horrible. Unless, like, you had tokens and shit. Nah. What do you think, Frost Raptor? Ooh, Snow-Covered Mountain came back around. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, Disciple came back around. That makes me happy. Grim Harvest. Icefall, but there's no lands we really want to destroy. And it's a sorcery on top of that. None of these cards are really that great. I'll take Grim Harvest. I'll take the 1/1 that can regenerate, sure. Grim Harvest, sure. That looks cool. And what's our last card? And Iceball. Alright, let's see what we got. So our deck is something. It's something. Card view. Alright. So at the moment, we are 3 colors. At the moment. Which is a little bit scary. I don't think I want to get rid of a color, though. All of them kind of work together. 3 colors is fine, it's just there's always the chance of something going wrong. So let's see what we have. Our big things that we want to get out is the Rime Feather. Our Helder, which just returns things to people's hands, which is amazing. We want to get out our Disciples. We want to get out Deep Fire Elemental that just can get rid of things without even tapping, which is ridiculous. Oh, Iris. It's bad as in, like, it sounds bad now? Or are you talking about my choices in deck building? Trail Knock is... Oh, where do we start here? Since we would most... 3 colors back. But what color would I drop? That would be the question. Because, I mean, it's possible to go 3 colors. And we got a snow-covered land for each one. We would just have to choose wise with the mana costs. So, Rime Feather's 2 islands, and we want to stay away from that. Or 2 of a color. So, Alright. Let's choose the obvious ones that we're just not going to play. We're not going to play Gristle. We are not... Rime Transfusion, no. Peerless Research is interesting to me, but I feel like it's not playable in our deck since we don't really want to sack anything. And since we're 3 colors, yeah, Peerless Research, nah. Drawing cards is great, but nah. Drill Knock, I'm not even sure if we'll keep all those. Valdivian Rage I do like, but we might get that out. I do like our 3 Surging Flames. That is amazing. If they ripple into each other, that would be fantabuloso. If we get... The issue with getting rid of a color, it would mean that most likely we would not have enough playables. So if we got rid of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, if we got rid of all of blue, that would be 9 less. And that means we would have to play our 2 Grim Harvests, our Gutless Ghoul, our 2 Gutless Ghouls, and our Martyr of Bones, and Icefall to make up for it. And I guess the Gristle Grinner, but that doesn't really make up a deck. Because some of our biggest stuff is in blue. If we got rid of black, we would get rid of the really nice removal we got with Chill to the Bone, Kropkian Rot, and the Disciples. The removal is just so much more important in this format and then any other format. We are at 28. Well, oh, we're at 24 actually right now. Or no. Wait. There's 4. Oh, we have 2 snow-covered mountains. Never mind. We're set. So 14 creatures, other 10. So we're at 24 at the moment. That should be fine. Yeah. So what does it say to have me add? 4 islands, 4 swamps, and mountains to add on top of this. So mountains would be the major mana base, but I don't think that would be the good thing to do. I feel like it should be islands because we have 2 things that are double. Let's think about this for a second. Do we want 2 frozen solids? Do we want something instead of that, like Flash Freeze? But I don't really feel like main decking Flash Freeze. If they're playing red or green, I will put it back in. Would we rather have another Drill Knock or like a Gutless Ghoul instead of a Frozen Solid, which we have 2 of? We do have 2 Rhine-bound Deads, which I'm kind of worried about. I don't think we need 2 of them. We only need 1. Yeah, we only need 1. I would rather have something that, like, actually does something. And honestly, the Gristle Grinner might be alright since we're doing a lot of removal. Or the enchantment, since it's a snow enchantment. And it might make things unblockable. But do we really want that? Ugh. The choices. Nah, I'd rather have Gristle. 5 mana for a 3/3, which is a little but when a creature dies, it gets +2/+2. Which can go well with other stuff. Since we do have lots of removal. We got our 3 Frost Raptors. Frozen Solid, do we just keep it like it is? Or do we change a Frozen Solid for something else? Got a few minutes left, so we can make a decision. Do not want that many 1-drops, because they tend to just be useless. Except for things that regenerate, that's great. Things regenerate are awesome. What did Martyr Bones do? Reveal X black cards from your hand, sack it, exile the... No, that's borderline useless. This might be okay if we actually had a bunch of blue cards in hand. Do we put it in instead of a Frozen Solid? Nah, I think we run, well... Nah, we run it how it is. So we take away a mountain, and we add an island. And let's see how this goes. Okay. Iris is already calling it. Nah, I mean, I'm not nearly as good, but I did see a few videos of people playing Coldsnap 3-pack draft already. And there were a few people that did multiple colors. A lot of people played red, because red seems to be very powerful in this set. And white seems to be the worst color. And I saw that firsthand when I did this draft 2 days ago. Or no, yesterday. No, yesterday. Yeah, white is no bueno unless you pull the very few white rares that make a huge difference. Trying to think. Yeah, this set's a little weird. On top of having archaic things like cumulative upkeep and all that, the set's really small. So you see lots of duplicates of cards, and in drafting, you can have more than 4 cards of the same, or you can have more than 4 of the same card in your deck. So if you draw like that mist thing I was talking about that gets pretty much +1/+1 for each other mist that's in play, if you get like all of them, if you get like 6, yeah, you have like 6 flyers by turn 7, if that's pretty much your entire deck. Ooh, the set's very strange and it's very highly duplicate. I was very surprised at the variety we saw, actually. We saw pretty much all the commons and uncommons in the set, or at least half of them for uncommons. Most of the commons we saw. It's not a very big set. And I'm very curious if anyone got the Chase rare, or some of the Chase uncommons. There's a Chase rare in this set that's worth a lot of money. And what do we got here? We got a counter spell. Is that enough though? So if we keep this hand, all we can do is counter spell and hope that we draw more lands? Do we want to do that? Mulligan. Much better hand. Much better hand. I will put on the bottom. Much better hand. Very good. Oh, he's going with Druids. Green is also very good in this set. Ooh, Surging Flame. We can get rid of that Druid if it's posing an issue. Into the north. Ooh, this guy is mana ramping like crazy at the moment. That's annoying. Okay, strikes for 1. Ooh, we got our snow-covered islands. So we played a mountain, and we just passed the turn. We will see what our opponent does. Hopefully he tries to play something big and we just counter the shit out of it. That would be great. Now, as you can see, this guy is going, like, tons of colors himself. Okay, we take our beats. Does he play something? He does. Yeah, we don't want that. No bueno. No, thank you. Dude, it let it happen, man. Oh boy. I don't know how much thought you have to go into pressing OK, but alright, opponent, you read that card. There we go. Okay. And stuff. Oh, drill knock. Okay. So snow-covered islands. Frost Raptor. Oh, geez. Phyrexian Snow Crusher? Oh, holy shit. Okay. Sure. Ooh, Baudulian Rage. Okay. Well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have 4 mana at the moment. If we get Drail Knock onto the field, we can deal with Phyrexian Snow Crusher. We just need 1 more mana. So I think we attack. Deal 2. And then play our second Frost Raptor. Next turn. If we don't draw a land next turn, we're in a bit of an issue. So he attacks with that. We will take our beats for now. He will pump it up, I assume. Yep. By a lot, unfortunately. Was not aware mana from a snow creature is considered snow mana. Now I know. So we take 9, unfortunately. Oh boy. Seriously? Oh, a druid? Alright. Whatever. Not what we were looking for. Oh boy, what do we do here? What we can do is take a chance and Surging Flame and hope that we ripple into the next one. Don't think that would be the best choice, though. But that is an option that we have. What else can we do here? We can play Valdivian Rage and draw an extra card and see if we draw into a land at some point. I think let's do that. Let's do that, yeah. So we attack with one of our Frost Raptors. And do +3/+0. Attack for 5. And then we will draw an extra card at the beginning of his turn. And hopefully it's a land. It is. Okay. Unfortunately, I think we're going to be a little bit too slow. Unless we draw an answer of some sort. Another Surging Flame would be great. Or a Swamp so we can play Deep Fire Elemental. So what does our opponent have? Okay. We are definitely going to block this thing. Because we have to stay alive. We take 2. Another Druid. Jeez. He was going for the Snow Crusher combo for sure. So we just drew an answer. Never mind. If we had a swamp, we drew an answer. That's unfortunate. Oh, that hurts. Oh, that hurts. Okay. Let's think for a second. If I play Drellknock, it would bite us some time. Some. I think we have to, though. Unless I really want to try that Surging Flame risk, which we might have to at some point. Think we'll play Drellknock. We will block Phyrexian Snow Crusher with Frost Raptor, and then next turn we will see how things fare. I mean, if we just get a Swamp, we get a guy who can regenerate, and then his combo is all for naught, for the most part, unless he has some weird removal. Come on, opponent, whiff on your draw. Because unless he has some way to give this... Okay, he did. Unless he has some way to give him trample, we should be perfectly fine. Alright, so we block the Crusher. We block 1/1/1s. Okay, we're at 5. Oh, we just draw the second Surging Flame. Okay. But unfortunately, you only have 1 mountain. Well, it still doesn't change anything. We still do exactly what we're going to plan to do. And just hope this is enough. And just really hope it's enough. But it might be too late. Yeah, unfortunately. Okay, he's going to attack with everyone. Block. And then Surging Flame, and we ripple. If we pull another Surging Flame, I would be so happy. We do not, but we go through cards that we did not want. Well, wait, no, we won Frozen Solid, never mind. Frozen Solid would have been nice, but a Swamp would be quite good. So, bam. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. We draw into a frozen solid. Oh boy. So, we can Surging Flame again and kill one of the druids, but I don't think we need to do that right away. Let's react to what our opponent does. Okay, he's going to attack. Yeah, I'll Surging Flame one of them. Ripple 4. Yes. Nothing. Rime Feather. Then the Mountain, then Frost, then Goblin. Okay, we take one. Does our opponent actually play something? We do have Frozen Solid, so... Ah, there's our swamp. Alright. So, for the love of Jesus, we finally played Deep Fire Elemental, and now we can start removing shit next turn. Unless he has some weird kill spell, which I would literally cry. Okay, our opponent is whiffing like crazy. Let's see what he has. He's about to play something. And hopefully we can just Frozen Solid it, and it'll be okay. He has his own Deep Fire? Okay. Well then. I do not know how to feel about that. To kill him would be enormously expensive. Be 12 plus 1, be 13 mana to kill the other Deep Fire Elemental. But what we can do is Frozen Solid the shit out of it. Do that. Okay. Now, unfortunately, it doesn't tap. Okay. So we play Rime Bound Dead. Or do we? Unfortunately, he might just get killed. We'll see how this goes. I'm not sure how regeneration works now. I don't remember. Okay. Well, pass the turn. So most likely he's going to shoot down Rime Bound. Can I just regenerate him? But unfortunately now he can just kill him, but it would cost him more mana, I guess. There's nothing I can really do. Well, this is really unfortunate because he... God damn it. Well, to survive, I have to do this. I should have played that differently. I should have played that much differently. Yeah, that was dumb on my part. If I don't have something to block that dude, I lose. Okay. Interesting. But is this enough? Nah, it's not. Concede. Okay. Well. We know now what he has. And we know now that Rhinebound Dead is actually really useful. So we might get that. No, I should have played that differently. We would have had a chance if I wasn't dumb. Flash Freeze seems pretty alright at the moment. Counter target red or green spell. Instead of a Grim Harvest, I would much rather have that Flash Freeze at the moment. What else do we need? Do we need the second Rhinebound instead of Gristle Grinner? I think we do, for the moment, since it's so useful in this case, since he has such big creatures that get annoying. Yeah, let's do this. Let's run it back, see how this goes. Do you want to play first? Hell yeah. This is acceptable. We will see how this goes. All we need to do is draw one more land, and we will be okay. We do have a Rune Snag, so I can wait for him to play his big shit. Island. Go. Come on, Swamp. That's all I need. Not another Frost Raptor. That is not what I asked for. Our land distribution is pretty big, so it is in our favor that we get something good. Into the north. Fantastic search card in this format. Gets you a Snowland. So he is... Alright, we drew a Surging Flame. So we can remove instantly something he's going to play, which I'm actually very okay with. I do not want those 1/1s again on the field. Those got very annoying very quickly. But unfortunately, we lost a turn to play land. That kind of blows. While our opponent is way further. But we have stuff to delay him. Fortunately. Okay. Boral Druid. Do I just play Surging Flame now? If I ripple and see what I get, I guess. Yeah, I don't want that on the field. Yes. Smart and bad, I guess, that of what I got rid of. It's a toss-up of whether that was a smart choice. Come on, land. Did I really just draw another Surging Flame? Sure. Sure. Why not? Come on, land. Or at least our opponent is drawing all the lands. Sound the call. Okay. 1/1. Or 2/2, sorry. 2/2 token. There's our swamp. Okay. But do I even actually play anything? Maybe I Surging Flame again. If he attacks. Because Rune Snag can get him pretty hard if he feels like playing anything big. Yeah, let's just be preemptive and just see how our opponent is gonna play. See what he does. Another Boreal Druid. Sure. He's gonna attack with the wolf. Do I let it go for now? I think I do. Does he play anything? No, that's it. Dang, okay, he is waiting very patiently. Yeah, I'll Surging Flame. So I will put, look at cards. Frozen Solid, the Swamp, Lightning Serpent, then the Island. An Island. I like that. We will play Rhymebound. Now we just need one of our snow-covered lands, which we have cycled through, unfortunately. So Rhymebound is a little bit of a dead card. Okay. He is going to Surging Flame the Rhymebound, which I am okay with. He is not nearly as useful as he should be. Ooh, our opponent just went through a ton of stuff. That is nice. I like that. He whiffed hard. That is very okay. Sure. He will attack. Alright. That is fine. Will he play anything? Oh my god. There we go. Do I Rune Snag the Yeti? I really don't want that on the field, especially since it gives first strike. Yeah, no. I'm good. Snow cover. Okay, I drew the one other snow covered land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we definitely play our legendary. So we can start bouncing shit next turn, which will be fantastic. And he scripts. Damn it. Of course he scripts. Oh, that is obnoxious as anything. Alright, he plays Deep Fire Elemental. That sucks. Can't even play that. Okay. I guess we just play Frost Raptor. And pass the turn. See what I mean? Why removal is so important? Because he just literally made it most likely impossible to win at the moment. I honestly don't know what I can draw right now that'll make me win. Or really turn the tides. Yeah. 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 He attacks for 5. Swamp. Sure. Oh. Sorry, I was talking about Scred. Scred's a really good card. Scred deals damage to target creature equal to the number of snow permanents you control, and with an instant. It only costs 1 red mana. And so, since my guy was a 3/3, he had 1, 2, 3 snow permanents, and that was exactly enough to ruin my day. So that happened. Unfortunately. Well, I will give it this. The last game was definitely my fault. I definitely made a huge mistake in play. This one, though, it's very questionable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, he doesn't have enough to remove me. So, how much does it cost? 2? So I can... Okay. I will take the damage for now. Please don't play anything else. God damn it. Okay, okay, it's just a druid, whatever. Ooh, a flash freeze. That's nice. So... I don't know if I can attack and do that as well. No, you don't. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna kill this thing outright. I have to. But now we can slowly regain control. Or at least we should be able to. We take 2. Which is fine. I'll live. Please don't play anything. Good. Snow-covered mountain? That's alright. So we get to play Frost Raptor. What is our opponent thinking? Okay, good. For a second I was like, does he have a counter spell? Oh, he wouldn't even be... The one counter spell that he'd be able to counter it with, he isn't even able to play. Alright. We can counter red or green spell, which is fantastic. So anything big other than that stupid artifact card, we can counter. Okay, good. Ooh, Corvigan Rots. Do I just use it now? Probably. Yeah. It's an instant, so no, let's just chill. Let's just chill. And see how this goes. Okay. Ooh, I like that. That means we can attack with Frost Raptor. Because not only can we regenerate them, not only can we kill something, we can also counter. All in the same thing, I believe. Yeah, yep, we have enough mana for all 3 of those things. So no matter what this dude does, we got him. Wow, still nothing. Okay. Mountain. Frost Raptor. I'm gonna try to go really quickly because if this like goes well, we need to keep time for the 3rd game. Alright. No. No. I am good. I don't want your Yetis. No thank you. Ooh, Chill to the Bone. That is a very good draw. Alright. Oh. We just keep doing what we're doing until we get to a point where we can just win with Balduvian Rage. Yeah. The also good thing is that we can give this thing Shroud, so we can even intercept weird kill spells against Frost Raptor, as long as we have the mana for it. I will let that go. If he wants to waste a Scred on that, sure. Yeah, I'm going to kill one of them. Okay. An island. That's not exactly what I wanted, but okay. No. No. Because if we go one less, we're in range of getting wrecked with the Surging Flame, which deals 2 damage, and then he could just shoot us down. That'd be bad. That'd be really bad. I do not need another swamp game, please. I can't even use Chill to the Bone on these dudes anyway, so that's the turn. Creature. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh boy. That took a little too long. Alright, Deep Fire Elemental. Alright, can we just outright kill one of these things now? Wait, no. No, just in case if they're gonna try and kill Frost Raptor. Never mind. We continue. Nah. Leave it be. Just in case if they want to try and kill Frost Raptor, we will not let them. Motherfucker. Alright, well. Jeez. I am scared that his one last card is another Scred. We have to let it go. We have to let it go. Do we bring back Corvic and Rot? No, we need to keep our 2 mana up. Nah. We'll let it be. Sorry, Corvic and Rot. That one card worries the living shit out of me. Oh boy. So many cards can win us the game here. Surging Flame is definitely one of them. We definitely just straight out shoot one down. How many Surging Flames have we played? 1, 2? Nah, there's no point in using it. No, I'm good. I only have 3 of them. Alright, well that makes things much easier. Our opponent can whiff only for so long. That's my worry. I don't know what his other cards are. I'm waiting for the Crusher, which would kind of ruin the day. He did not draw it. Good. Another Frost Raptor. Ah, yeah, okay. Yeah. Very good. Attack with 1. Okay, we can lay down the beats again. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we can deal 9 damage plus the 2. So next turn, we're good. Ah, damn it, destroy knockout. No, slow creature. Dang. What is that one card? Boy. I think I'll use the Frozen Solid on him. Yeah. Just so that once he attacks, that's it for him. Yeah, I'll take the hit. He dies no matter what. He would have been able to pump him up a little bit, so it could have gotten scary. Alright, what is this? And here's the card I was worried about this entire time. Okay. Alright. Here's the risk. I attack. If he has Surging Flame, he has Surging Flame. Jesus Christ, what is this now? Oh! Oh, wait, whoa, wait. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, boy. Chill to the bone. Yeah. Holy shit. No. Thank you. Oh. Oh my God. Okay. Okay. Block the Grand Chewin. Pass the turn. Good. I win. Whew. Jesus. Let's see. 8 plus 2 equals 10. Yep. And we can save up for Shroud. Whew. Okay. We only have 4 minutes and 40 seconds left, but let's do this. Oh, mother of God. Win should not be that hard one, but it felt good. It felt good. What the actual fuck? But we are, due to Mogo, or Magic Online, we are in a very unfortunate set of events. Oh, our opponent's mulliganing, which makes me feel good. All we need to do is draw a land, and we're good. Yep, we're good. We'll be fine. I will just be very focused. So sorry if I don't talk that much. Because once that timer hits, yeah, it's done. No matter how good I'm doing. Okay, what does he have? That's fine. A frozen solid, so... Well, let's play our Frost Raptor. We'll take beats this turn, that's fine, but... Yeah. Take our beats. You will pump it, most likely. Yep. If we draw an island, that'd be great. Nope. No islands. But, oh, wait. Attack with Frost. Play the second Frost Raptor. And then next turn, we will start blocking with Brine Bound. He attacks. If we just draw an island, we will be perfectly fine. Because Frozen Solid will wreck these guys so hard. Scred? Scred. Mountain. Not what I wanted, but okay. Can we work with this? If we draw another land, we can put Drell Knock onto the field, which would be okay, I guess. Our opponent's kind of dumb. He could have made a much better move, but sure. He could have forced that not to be able to block and deal 3 instead of just 2. But that is perfectly fine if our opponent wants to... Oh, that's why. Never mind. That makes perfect sense. He wanted to play his 4-3. Which is another snow creature. That's unfortunate. We just straight up kill it, because that can get old very quickly. And then... shit. Yeah. Well, this sucks. He is laying down the pain. Yep. Can't block. I do not want to take this 4. Well... I'm banking on drawing a land. I'm really banking on drawing a land. Can't do it. Nope. Can't do it. I would love to bring it back, but not happening. Deep Fire Elemental? Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. See how this goes. Chill the Bone will remove Deep Fire. So that's good to know. But he's about to do 6 damage to me. And unless I draw a creature, I'm fucked. Oh boy. Mountain? Does that do anything for me at the moment? 4, nope. Nope, 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 nope. We still lose. Okay. Alright. But we had one good win. And that's all that matters. Except when I want to win, which I did, and that sucks. Our deck was alright. It's just, once again, for anyone who's played Limited, you understand that most of the time it's going to be whoever has the most removal. Yeah, whoever has the most removal wins. It's hard not to just manually pick that, even if you have somehow in a limited format that has like lots of tokens and stuff like that. Like in Ravenka, you could have mass amounts of tokens. Even then, removal was still king. Unfortunately, I wish it was differently, but removing things cheaply and efficiently, there's no comeback from that in limited. Since the best like bring back target creature card is like the thing that you saw me not play, the like return target creature from your graveyard to your hand into sorcery. Yeah, no. Not usually worth playing. But, on a better note, we are going to play a relaxing game.